Decades ago, everyone wanted to be a millionaire, which makes sense. Average cost of a house in 1980 was $47,000. Now, $47K will get you a house in New York City with 16 square feet. And most likely in Staten Island. Now, everyone wants to be a billionaire, which makes sense. A billion is a shit ton more than a million. How much more? Let's put it in perspective in terms of time. 1 million seconds is 11 and a half days. 1 billion seconds is 32 and a half years. Which is why investor Graham Duncan says we shouldn't aspire to be financial billionaires. Instead, look at our current selves as time billionaires. Because our most valuable asset isn't cash, stocks, real estate, or pork bellies. It's time. For the fellow deucers out there in their 30s, 40s, even 50s, you are time billionaires. You have 1 billion seconds of life left. Deucers in their teens and 20s probably have 2 billion seconds left. You gents are time multi-billionaires. But you know when the majority of us will probably begin to actually appreciate this asset? When we're just about out of it. In his book On the Shortness of Life, the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short space of time, but that we waste much of it." It's important we keep this at the forefront of our minds. To help with this, writer Tim Urban came up with the life calendar. It looks like a sheet of graph paper that breaks down our life into weeks. Each box represents 1 week, and each row represents 1 year. You shade in all the boxes to symbolize all the weeks of life you've lived up until now. I've kept my life calendar on the wall above my desk. It's the perfect visual representation, not just of time past, but of how much time I have left. When I want to procrastinate, when I feel fear holding me back from all the things I want to accomplish, I look to my life calendar. I see all the time that's already gone by and the limited time I have left, and I ask myself, do I want to wastefully spend this asset? Or do I want to wisely invest it in the things that I was born to do? We live in a world where everyone's trying to get rich and everyone wants to be a billionaire. But dude, you're already a billionaire. So today, with this most precious asset, one that you are literally spending by the second, how do you want to invest the rest of it? Investor out.